Well, hello, Virgo. So I am Karen with Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot, and today's reading is we're going to take a look at what we invite into our life, what we accept in our life, and what we deny, and tools for each one of those areas. Also, please keep in mind this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising Virgo, May, end of May to end of June, but since these are more um, not necessarily outcome related, I do feel like these are timeless. You will come across them when you need to, my friends, and I'm using Black Cat Tarot. I do personal readings, linked to my websites below. And let's give it a couple more shuffles. It'll take a second. Okay, what do our Virgos need to know? I got angry just then, so I wonder if there's some anger going on here. Also a little bit of confusion I felt. Not terribly, but kind of like this. Like you don't feel like you know what's going on or something. So let's mix that up and let's get started. Okay, Virgo, what do we got? What we invite, 3 cards please. 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. What we accept, Judgment, Chariot, Magician. Well, this is your area because they're all majors right there. Okay, what do you deny? What do you deny? 6 of Cups, King of Wands, Justice. That was upside down. Huh. Okay, tool for what we invite, please. 2 of Cups, tool for what they accept. 6 of Wands, tool for what you deny. The Moon. Bottom of the deck is 5 of Cups. This could be about something where you were disappointed. So this could be a situation where you were extremely disappointed. This could be any life area, keep in mind. So, you know, whatever resonates. I may lean to talk about one more life area than the other, but it doesn't have to be that one. And when we look at this row in what we invite, this is what we're asking for. So the word invite, right? We invite friends to a party or whatever. This is exactly that. We're asking for this into our life. We're inviting it in. We're allowing it to come in. We're actually asking it to. So we have 5 of Swords. So I feel like this is about fighting. You're basically creating competition almost. Like, I don't know if you're asking yourself or you're asking somebody. You either fight for me or you walk away. One or the other. Like, it's kind of like that kind of feeling. And you're asking for that. You're asking for a battle almost. You're asking for someone to fight for you or asking you to fight for someone. The 8 of Swords says you're also asking to not be released. You're inviting in the idea that you're just stuck. And you're almost asking for it. So and then in this case, he's really stuck. Like, he cannot get out of there. It's not blindfolded. He's not tied up. He's in a cage. Now, could he jump over? Probably. But anyway, you're inviting this solitude, seclusion in. You're almost like asking for it directly. I don't want it. Leave me alone. I just don't want to be around anyone. I don't want anything. It's really what it feels like. The other thing that you're denying here, or you're inviting, is the Queen of Pentacles. So that kind of tells me too that you are okay with just kind of taking care of your home by yourself, kind of being independent. Um, so this all revolves to me around saying that or asking to be single. But at the same time, this Five of Swords tells me that you are also asking for someone to fight for you. And if they're not going to fight for you, then that's it. That's okay. I'm going to invite solitude and I'm going to invite being stuck. The tool, the tool for this is the Two of Cups. So this says that you need to move out of. So I mean, if you look at these cards, and even the Queen of Pentacles in this set is not that dark or is not that bright. Look at the difference in the colors. This is what you're inviting, this kind of dark, dreary feeling, energy. And this tool is asking for you to take a leap of faith. I almost feel like this could be someone in your life, and I almost am leaning towards love, that you're asking them to fight for you instead of just enjoying the ride, enjoying the relationship, enjoying their company. And I feel like it's almost like kind of being selfish, like you either fight for me or I don't want you around at all, and instead of just enjoying their company and moving forward with the relationship. That's what I'm getting. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm getting. I know these are hard, and sometimes they're hard to hear. So this is what you accept in your life. You do accept the Judgment card, Chariot, and Magician. Now, accepting to me when I'm reading this is something that's in your life that you're okay with. You're not going to change. You're not going to do anything different to change that. And the example I give is, I'm overweight. This is a negative example. I'm overweight, but I'm not exercising. I'm not dieting. I'm not doing anything to change it. And that's what these energies are. So the Judgment is a good one. I do feel like you're accepting the fact that things will get better. Things will grow. Things will get renewed. There's that renewal sense here. And you also accept the fact that, now I don't know about this, I feel like you accept the fact that things are fleeting. That something's just going to come in and go right back out. Like it just kind of fleets right by. The Chariot's fast energy. And I don't feel like this is travel. I feel like this is something that you're accepting, that people or relationships or friendships or anything, partnerships of any kind, are fleeting. They're just going to come in and go out. And you're accepting that to be okay, instead of doing something about it. The Magician tells me that you are accepting, I just had this with Taurus, so I don't know if it's the same energies of some sort, but like accepting the fact that the whole truth isn't being shown. I don't think this is you being secretive. I think this is you just accepting the fact that people are secret and people don't show the truth, and people are not manipulative to any degree, but like only show you what they want you to see. A little bit of a people are tricksters to some degree, that they're trying to get what they want out of something, and I feel like that you just accept that to be okay, and you accept that idea, and you don't try to do anything to change that idea within you. So the tools here are Six of Wands, and I really feel like this is just about recognition in general. Recognizing these areas, taking the time to also see your successes. So not only that, look at the things that weren't fleeting. What lasted? Like, did you have a relationship that lasted? Did you have a feeling that lasted? Doesn't mean it has to last forever. Not everything lasts forever. That's just kind of life. But this almost feels to me like you're just thinking everything just comes and goes. So you're in that state right now where I don't trust it. I don't trust it because it's just going to come and go. But at the same time, you do accept the fact that things grow and renew. So, if you can harness that energy in and understand and look at yourself, recognize what's happening, recognize the behavior patterns, see what you've done that's successful, then that should help with these areas of what you're accepting into your life. So what you deny is the Six of Cups, King of Wands, and Justice. And I feel like what you're denying, in fact, is that you're kind of living in the past. And especially the Six of Cups, because he's looking in that bubble in the past and he's staying there. And you're just saying, no, I'm not. I'm not living in the past. I'm moving forward. I really am, And you're denying the fact that you either are passionate or you want passion in your life, and that you do have some motivation there, but you're not seeing it. You're denying that it's even there. You're denying this energy even exists. And although it is, and that it's there, it's within you, but you're not grabbing hold of it because you're denying it. So denying is something that you just don't think at all is happening. You're just denying that that's the way you feel, that that's the way it is, or that's the way things are. The other thing that you're denying is justice. You do not believe things are fair. You do not believe that you are being taken care of fairly, or that you're being treated fairly. So you are completely denying the fact that justice does prevail. And that tells me that you are believing that you are not being treated fairly in one way or another, or that you won't be, or that things aren't even. Whether if it's in a partnership, you don't feel like things are just. And if it's just in general, life in general, you really truly don't feel like you're being treated fairly, and that the justice. The moon is your tool on this one. So the moon tells me, Virgo, so the way I see the moon a lot of times, especially with a tool or advice, is that you need to things aren't always as they appear on the outside. That my example is, let's say people are talking about you at the water cooler and you overhear your name, and right away you assume that they're talking crap, and that they're whatever, or that you may get fired or something like that. There's gossip and you're assuming it's negative. And really what's happening is they're planning some kind of surprise party for you, or they're planning some kind of promotion party for you. And it's completely different than what you think it is. And that's the moon. The moon is saying that you're seeing this way, but it may not be that way. And so you really need to take a look at that. Like, really dig into, why are you living in the past? Why aren't you seeing the things that motivate you and the passion that you really do have? And why do you think things aren't just? This is the important one where you really need to use this energy of, things aren't always as they appear. For some reason, you're thinking you're not treated fairly or treated justly, but you might be, and you're just not seeing the whole picture, or you're only seeing what you choose to see. So I would take a look at this situation and maybe expand there and go, okay, let's see about this justice. This is what I think, XYZ. And then maybe, really dig into that, because things aren't always as they appear, especially when we're only getting one opinion, or we're only seeing it one way. We have to take a look at it from all angles, so that can help us. Not an easy reading, but I think that overall, I think the hardest thing, honestly, is the top row and the bottom row. I think the middle row makes sense, and I think it's clear, but I think that bottom row, the just card, really kind of, denying that you're being treated fairly is an important one to attack, because because it's in the deny, I believe that you probably are being more treated more fairly than you think. So that's why I think the moon is there, is you need to take a deeper look into that. So Virgo, I hope this resonated. Please let me know what you think. Leave a comment, hit the like button. I love all of the things. And thank you for joining. Have a beautiful day.